and start with our nunchuck in our right hand and parry your left hand. Let's swing backward circles. Whenever you want to stop the swing, going backwards, you stop at your shoulder with the cord. Moving in a forward circular motion. When you want to stop with the forward swing, you stop at the hip. So let's do 2 back with the stop, 2 forward with the stop. 1, 2, stop. 1, 2, stop. Let's do 1 of each. 1, stop, 1, stop. Let's do 3 of each. 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3, stop. Good. Let's go to our reverse figure 8 like we do with the Eskrima sticks. So reverse figure 8. You can have your hand here. You can have your hand here. You can have it here. Or you can have it on your waist. When you want to stop the reverse figure 8, you stop it back at the shoulder. Forward figure 8, like we did with the Eskrima sticks. Forward figure 8, so flick of the wrist. When you want to stop the forward figure 8, you stop it at the hip. Let's do a reverse figure 8 stop and a forward figure 8 stop. So reverse, stop, forward, and stop. Good, let's take it over our head, helicopter swings. Good, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit, very good. Again, you can have your hand in a parry, chambered high, chambered low, or hand on the waist. When you want to stop the helicopter swing, hug yourself. And also lift up your shoulders to your neck. Go back to the hip, back to the helicopter. And when you want to stop, you give yourself a hug across the neck. Very good. Now let's just lift it and catch it. So all we're going to do is just catch it. Just catch it. It's going to go towards us. Just like that. Take it behind your tricep. Take your parry hand back here. You're going to stop where the cord meets, under your armpit or bicep tricep. This is called pumping. Pump, 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 pump. So we're not stopping, we're just pumping. But now we're going to stop and leave it behind us. Going to grab underneath. Take the chuck in front of you and just go to a ready stance. Punch up with your left hand. Take it to your left shoulder and rest it. And it's a shoulder block. And you can also just take your chuck and put it behind your tricep and reach back and grab it. So you're going to pull from the bottom and come here. Your right hand punches up to the chin, and then the chuck goes behind your shoulder. Very good. All right, so now we're going to swing over our head. This time we're going to stop at our left hip. Left hip. Take it to the right hip. We're going to do that combination. Head, hip, hip. Head, hip, hip. And now every time we swing overhead, let's turn. Turn, hip, hip. Turn, hip, hip. Turn, hip, hip. Turn, hip, hip. Let's put all that together. Swinging out, stop, swinging forward, stop, catching it, swinging helicopter, hug, hip, hip, hip. Forward figure 8. Stop at the hip, reverse figure 8. Stop behind the shoulder, and now over the head, hip, hip, over the head, hip,